Hi everyone, I'm Eliana, the founder of Human Systems Technology, a method of reprogramming the subconscious and awakening the DNA. It's an energy work that can help you change your negative emotions to help you get rid of what might give you pain or discomfort in any area of your life, whether that's relationship, work, finances, career, your health, and anything at all. If you just stay with us tonight a little longer, and you will enjoy a deep and nice reprogramming of your subconscious to help you become even more successful than you are in your life today. Welcome to our tonight's event, From Disappointment to Success, every Tuesday at 8 o'clock 8 p.m. Dubai time. We look at how what might sabotage you from being more successful than you are today. And actually, today is our last event on Facebook for this season. So just keep that in mind so that you won't be looking for me from next Tuesday on. We'll be taking a break for the summer, and I'll be back with you again with new episodes in September. And I'm taking this opportunity to remind you, whoever hasn't subscribed to my website, so that I can have your contacts and contact you when is the next event, or when I'm beginning again the new episodes in September. You guys need to remember to do that. I will also have some new events going on for the month of July and August, especially on the significant spiritual days of the month. I'll be posting on Facebook, but also I'll be sending emails and informing people who have already gave me their contacts. So tonight we'll be looking at the fear of making mistakes and how to overcome this fear. I'm sure that all of you all appreciate that someone who wants to be successful in their life, they can have the fear of making mistake keep them back from accomplishing their goal, from being successful. And I would like to tell you something about me. I've made lots of mistakes in my life, and I plan of making even more. The reason why I say I plan to make more mistakes is because I intend to live my life fully. You see, there is not such a thing as a mistake. We don't make mistakes in our life. In our life, we make decisions and we make choices. What you call a mistake, it's actually a new opportunity for you to acquire more knowledge, more information, new tools, to meet new people, to grow, to expand, to mature, to expand your awareness and become a better person altogether. I might make a decision in my life that doesn't turn out as I wanted it to be, or let's say it turns out badly. But at least I was able to make a decision and create for myself a new opportunity for new experiences, new learnings, and becoming a more as an individual that I am, because every day and with every experience we become more, right? So you have made these mistakes in your life as well, and you'll be making more mistakes. However, the most important thing is how you respond to it. Will you be, when you make a mistake, will you be upset? Will you be angry? Will you be depressed, sad? Or you will just move on with your life, living it in the past and not even giving a second thought of what happened? Well, believe it or not, is completely up to you. You get to choose your emotions. Okay, you get to choose how you feel every given moment in your life, whether you want to feel sad or happy or upset or angry. It's up to you. It's only your choice. You have the free will of making a decision of how you want to respond at the moment of making a mistake, because we are all in this process of learning and evolving, and mistakes are a valuable part of this process, you see. So you need to look at the mistake uh, as a step that brings you closer to accomplishing your targets and becoming more successful. Actually, most of word inventions are someone's mistakes. So be grateful for all those experiences that you call a mistake, that help you to acquire so much knowledge, to become so much wiser, and become this beautiful person that you are today. Um, Once a reporter asked Edison, who's the inventor of the light bulb, um, he asked him, actually, how do you feel about failing 1,000 times before you invent the light bulb? And Edison said, I didn't fail 1,000 times. It, it's simple. The light bulb was a project of 1,000 steps. You see, again, it's a matter of how you look at things. Are you looking at the glass half full or half empty? And that's about how you keep your mindset. So if your mindset is more on the negative side, then you need to do what it takes. So you change it into looking at things in a positive way. So what you consider a mistake at the end of the day, it might be something remarkable that not only helps you, but also can help your family, your environment, or the whole world. But now, if you allow the fear of making mistakes to get a hold of you, to control you, then that might keep you from evolving in your life. It might keep you from nurturing your relationships. It might limit you in your work or your career. It might give you a lot of anxiety and stress, something that can lead into having physical problems, getting sick, because as we said many times, this is all um, psychosomatic. So it all starts at the level of the soul, and then if we don't do anything to help it out, to help our emotions, to change our emotions from negative to positive, it will appear as a problem on our physical body. But now let's see how you can break free from the fear of making mistakes. First of all, you need to determine how your desire for perfectionism comes from. And perfectionism has a lot to do with the fear of making mistakes. It's a big part of it. It's an important part of it. So what you need to do is to find out how this desire of being perfectionist was constructed in your energy. What happened? You need to go back as far back as you can go in your childhood and remember what happened that turned you into be a perfectionist today. Um, the next thing you need to look at is that you might have learned to associate mistakes with being judged, criticized, or being ridiculed or insulted or something, some other negative emotion. So again, you need to go back into your childhood as far back as you can go, and remember the very first time that you made a mistake. What happened? How did you feel about it? Who was involved in that? And you need to heal the whole thing. The next thing is to examine your beliefs about making a mistake. So it's again something that happened in the past, or it might even be a fear that you took on from your parents, or a fear that you took on from your ancestors through the genes. But you need to find out what does the mistake, a fear of making a mistake, means for you. Um, Maybe at some point of your life when you were a child, a mistake that somebody did in your immediate family, let's say your father made a mistake, so you got to lose all your money, and all of a sudden you became poor, right? So this is something very important, um, important event in your life that change you in a certain way, and this certain way you face it today in your adult life. So go into your heart and ask your heart, how do you feel? What does a mistake mean to you, right? Maybe a mistake for you is anxiety, mistake is punishment, mistake is poverty, is pain, is distraction. So find out what's in your heart. The next thing is find instances that prove your beliefs wrong. So remember all those times that although you had a negative belief about making a mistake, you were proven wrong from what you were experiencing. Another thing you need to remember is to be kind with yourself when you make a mistake, because like I said in the beginning, there's not such a thing as a mistake. Mistake is simply an opportunity. It's an opportunity that is given to you. Think about it. Um, you learn so much, around mistakes, and it's not a theory. It's not another something that someone says to make you feel good or not to pay attention. Actually, you should pay a lot of attention when you make a mistake. You need to pay attention of how you feel within, what is going on within you, and what is going around you, huh? And how this mistake opens you up to new knowledge, to new way of looking at life, to new perspectives. So pay attention every time that you make a mistake. What do you learn from this mistake? What do you learn from this new situation that you have created in your life, you have created for you? I know you might be very upset, and your ego might be bothered a lot from you making a mistake, especially if you're a perfectionist, because it is very important for you how others will look at you, and what others will feel about you. But you know what? I think that most of the time we exaggerate, because most of people have their own things to deal with, and they don't really care about whether we make a mistake or not, right? Even if it's a mistake that leads us to lose our job, that is something so important for us. Um, Even that, it teaches us something. There is something there for us to look at, to change, to learn, and to allow it to turn us into a new person. The last thing that I would suggest is to develop new belief system. So how can you do that? And how can you achieve? And what is the fastest, most effective way and most permanent way of achieving all these changes that I've just mentioned, that will help you to break free from the fear of making mistakes, is the reprogramming of the subconscious. Okay, I insist very much on the technique of reprogramming the subconscious, something that we are practicing every time in this program through the human systems technology method. So we simply need to connect to the energy of the complete light, the eternal consciousness, unconditional love, whatever you want to call it, the sacred energies of life. These are the energies that I connect with, this frequency, the high vibration frequency that will come through in our subconscious, release all the limiting beliefs that create that fear of making mistakes, that can keep you from moving forward with your life and accomplishing your projects and become more successful. Then it will substitute that in our subconscious with a new positive belief, um, new wisdom and new sacred codes with new information that will help you to become more empowered. You'll get rid of your fears of making a mistake. You feel more motivated. You have more trust in yourself, in life, in the process that you're in your project, in what you're doing, in achieving your goals. So it will be much easier for you to move forward and be successful. So I hope that it was clear of what I explained and how all about the fear of making mistakes and how you can overcome that. So now I would like to help you by doing a deep and beautiful reprogramming of your subconscious so that you get rid of this fear. Okay, so close your eyes. Actually, first choose the way you want to go through this healing meditation, either sitting down or laying down. Just choose a way that makes you feel most comfortable, and close your eyes. Start taking deep breaths in and exhaling slowly. Breathe in slowly and exhale slowly. And as you breathe in and out slowly, feel that your body, every cell of your body, goes into relaxation from the top of your head until the bottom of your feet. Keep on breathing in and out slowly. And imagine that you are in a pyramid of white light. Keep on breathing slowly. And imagine that your cells, every cell of your body on a molecular level, starts expanding. Keep on breathing in and out slowly. And imagine that this beautiful white light of eternal consciousness, of the sacred energies of life, they're filling every cell of your body. And as you're breathing in and out slowly, you expand more and more, and you become one with this beautiful sacred white light. Concentrate on your breathing and keep on breathing in and out slowly throughout this healing meditation. So now allow this beautiful sacred energy to come through all your chakras. Feel every cell of your heart expand in your body. Feel every cell of your body and expand in your aura. And allow it to release all learnings to associate mistakes with being judged, criticized, and ridiculed. Allow that. Keep on breathing in and out slowly and focus on your breathing all the time. Now allow your thoughts to go back, as far back as you can go, and bring back to you memories of the way of what happened, or of what happened in your childhood. What happened that made you associate mistakes with being judged, criticized, with being ridiculed, with being insulted, with feeling disempowered? And allow the energy to take it, to release it from your heart once and for all. Allow the energy to release your desire for perfectionism. Allow the energy to release the fear of what others will think of you if you make a mistake. Allow the energy to release the limiting belief that you are what others think of you. Now allow the energy to release the fear of making mistakes. Feel in your heart, what does making mistakes feel for you? What does it mean for you? And allow that to be released with the energy. Now allow the energy to release the post-traumatic stress disorder on making mistakes. Allow the energy to release the shock and trauma of feeling shamed, blamed, disappointed, hurt, powerless, insulted, a nuisance, unimportant, embarrassed, stressed, feeling like a failure, betrayed, abandoned. Allow the energy to teach you that mistakes are the tools to learn more, become a better person, achieve your goals, and expand your consciousness. Allow the energy to bring through for you self love and self forgiveness. Allow the energy to bring the grounding energies and ground you into the heart of Mother Gaia. Allow the energy to connect you to your higher self. Allow the energy to connect you to your new energies, the new frequencies of your heart. Okay. Now take a deep breath in. Bring your consciousness to your heart and open up your eyes. Okay, so thank you for being with me tonight. This is the last event for this season. We'll be having a small break for July and August, and this is because I have some other important projects to focus on. I'm preparing quite a few new things for you, uh, and so we'll be back in September. So make sure that you subscribe on my website and let me have your contacts so that I can inform you when we'll be starting and about all new events that I'm having on July and August, which are not going to be on Facebook. So have a lovely summer. Take care of yourselves. Love yourself, and see you very, very soon. Have a lovely evening.